What's up, guys? NightCrow here, and welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Blaze Black 2 Egglocke. Last time, you guys, we challenged the third gym of the Unova region. If you guys didn't check out last episode, I highly recommend you do. In today's episode, you guys are going to make our way out of Castelia City and make our way to Nimbasa City. So if you guys are excited for today's brand new episode of the Egglocke, make sure you guys slash that like button. Don't forget to answer the question of the day, whatever it may be. So you guys, we did have a little grinding montage. I did train up the team up to level 30. And we're going to take a look. We have Primp at level 30 with moves Hydro Pump, Icy Wind, Yawn, and Brind. We have Majin Buu the Lickitung at level 30 with moves Zen Headbutt, Stomp, Hammer Arm, and Body Slam. We have Mrs. Madam the Plusle at level 30 with moves Discharge, Thunder Wave, Sing, and Electro Ball. And last but not least, we have Shadow the Absol at level 30. And did like my screen freeze or something? I think my screen froze. I literally cannot see anything. What the hell? I think... Oh, what the hell? I don't even know what the hell happened. Like, DX story froze there for a second. But we have Shadow the Absol level 30 with doing Slash, Zen Headbutt, Mega Horn, and Bite. Alright, so that is the team, you guys. So we're going to make our way up north. And I do apologize for that. I don't know what the hell was going on. Like, my computer, like, froze for a little bit. But let's make our way up north. And we're going to get a bunch of encounters. I do believe we could get like 3 or 4 encounters. So by the end of today's episode, we're probably going to hatch like a couple of eggs. So that is nice, you guys. And don't forget, guys, let me know in the comment section down below if I do hatch one of your eggs. And what the hell is like... Every time I hit record, you guys, like, I'm going to tell you guys a funny story while the ambulance pants is in the background. This is so annoying. Like, every time I hit record, there's always background noise. And when I don't hit record, there's like no background noise. That is so annoying. But here is Colress. Oh, it's you. Oh, I spoiled his name. Well, whoops. Well, you guys, this is Colress. This is Colress. This guy is going to be a very, very, like, big person in this game, but he's gonna say, excuse me, I am a scientist named Colress. I'm so off today, you guys. It's ridiculous. Like, I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. I had coffee, and like I don't know, I just feel a little bit tired. I don't know why, but he's gonna make his way up north, and that's where we're gonna go as well. So let's make our way to the north part of Castelia City, and we're gonna get out of here because this place is such a big city. But we are going to make our way out of here, and we are to... what is this route? And oh god, this is Bianca. Damn it. When I saw you in the city, I just had to catch up with you. Here, take this dowsing machine. Alright, so we get a dowsing machine, which is nice. You know, thanks for the little dowsing machine, Bianca. You're a nice person, but can you please leave? Like, you're really annoying. But yeah, like, I'm so off today with my commentary. I do apologize for that. I felt like just recording some more Egglocke because I am bulk recording a little bit of these just because of school and stuff. So let's talk to this Harlequin. Alright, yeah, whatever. I don't care. So let's make our way up north, and this is... what is this route? This is Route 4. This is a brand new area, and this guy doesn't battle us? What the hell? I thought you battle us. I guess not, but this breeder right here will battle us. So let's battle you. Let's see what you got, fam. Let's see what you got. Alright, so you have 2 Pokemon. You have a Togepi. Alright, not too threatening. Level 20. Alright, shouldn't be too bad. We're going to go for the Hydro Pump, and we're going to get rid of this Togepi real quick. There we go. Togepi is dead. And next up is a Happiny. Alright, we should get a lot of experience from this Happiny because Happiny does give out a lot. So Hydro Pump, and there we go. Happiny is dead. Alright, not too much experience. Never mind. Alright, so this is a brand new area. So of course we can catch a brand new Pokemon. So can I run into something, please? Alright, so our encounter is going to be a Darumaka. Alright, at level 19. So we're definitely going to swap this out for an egg when we get to Nimbasa City. So you're going to go for Facade. You got a crit. Alright, that's fine. We're going to go for a Great Ball real quick, and hopefully we can catch this thing. Alright, no, you're not going to stay put. Alright, come on. Alright, so let's go for another Great Ball. Come on, stay in the ball, stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We caught Darumaka. So this thing is going to get swapped out later on in today's episode, you guys. So that is pretty nice. So let's battle this trainer right here. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, fam. You shouldn't have anything too threatening. Alright, you have 2 Pokemon. You have a Meditite, level 20. Alright, so we are decently high leveled, which is nice, I guess. So that way we don't have to worry about, like, you know, losing Pokemon and stuff like that. But let's go for Brine. And there we go. Meditite is dead. Next up is a Noctowl. We're going to go into our Plusle. I'm kind of surprised of how powerful Plusle is, you guys. Like, Plusle is so damn powerful. Like, it's ridiculous. I hope that we can keep Plusle alive throughout the entire LP. Now, I do know there are some, like, a lot of trainers here. So, what I'm going to do... Wait. Hold on. What I'm going to do is actually save these guys for, like, the grinding montage. Because we will have a grinding montage, of course, when we challenge the Nimbasa City gym. We always do that before a gym. But, I'm going to quickly heal up my Pokemon real quick. Let's go for a freshwater, and let's heal up our Prinplup. And you guys, Colress is no pushover, and Blaze Black 2 and Volt White 2. That's why I brought Shadow to the team, because Shadow is going to make a huge impact in this battle that is coming up. So let's battle Colress. I've been waiting for you. What's the matter? Interested in what's behind me? There are no mere rocks, but the Pokemon known as Crustle. Observe. With this device I created to energize Pokemon. Ow. Oh god. Oh god, okay, so they're awake. So, funny story, you guys, I read up on something last week saying that Colress might, like, you know, like a theory saying that Colress should come back because he talks about bringing out Pokemon's true potential, and that basically hints at Mega Evolution. So it would be pretty cool for him to come to Pokemon Z or whatever. But here we go, we're gonna battle Colress, you guys, and I love this theme so much. This is probably one of my top 5 favorite theme of all Pokemon game. And oh my gosh, just listen to this. Like, this is so cool. Alright, so he's gonna lead off with a Magnemite, level 25. Okay, so far I made a bad move, but it's alright. We're gonna go into, let's go into Mrs. Madam real quick, and we're gonna put this thing to sleep. Alright, so Colress is no pushover, like I said, you guys, because Colress can actually wreck your team. Alright, you're gonna go for a Thunder Wave, but we have Lightning Rod, so that is nice. So we are gonna put you to sleep real quick. Alright, can we... Oh, God, dude. Plusle can actually sweep. Plusle can sweep. I don't know if I should do it. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go for the discharge. Let's see how much this is going to do. It probably has sturdy, so it's not going to kill it in one hit. Yeah, it has sturdy, but Plusle is such a freaking powerhouse, you guys. We do pop the air balloon on this Magnemite, so that is nice. So we're going to go for one more discharge, and you're going to heal up. Alright, you have hyper potions already. That's not fair, but we're going to go for a discharge. And let's see. Alright, sturdy, of course. That's fine. Alright, so let's go for a discharge again. I love this theme so much, you guys. That's probably going to be the question of the day. That's probably going to be the question of the day. What is your favorite Pokemon theme ever? I don't know. This is like a mix of this theme and the champion battle in Pokemon Platinum, because I love Cynthia's theme in Platinum so much, but we're going to go for the discharge on this Metang and get rid of this Metang. Oh my gosh, Plusle's going to sweep. Plusle is going to sweep, you guys. Alright, so Rotom is coming out next. Alright, so this thing is no pushover. This is the fan form, so we're going to go for a discharge. And can we get rid of this thing in one hit? We're going to find out. Oh my gosh, dude, Plusle is such a beast. I don't know why I brought Absol to the team if Plusle was just going to handle this, like, his whole team. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're not going to learn Swift. We're going to pass up on that. Next up is going to be Porygon 2. Alright, so we shouldn't have any trouble with this. Trace, you're going to trace our... Oh, crap. Okay, I see what you did there. You traced our Lightning Rod, so now your ability is Lightning Rod. Alright, I see how this game wants to be. So we're going to go into Majin Buu. I'm going to go into Majin Buu. And you woke up. Oh my god, no. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? We're burned. Alright, Hammer Arm. Try attack. Oh my god, Majin Buu. Hammer Arm. Oh, that did absolutely nothing. Oh god. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually go into Prinplup. Oh my gosh, this Porygon 2 could be a little bit of annoying. Paralyzed? What? Are you kidding me? Alright, we got the on off. Oh my gosh, why? Alright, we're gonna go into Absol. Alright, try attack. That's fine. Take it. Okay, no status infection. So we're gonna go for a slash. Let's see how much that's gonna do. That did absolutely nothing. Oh my god. Okay, Mega Horn, do something. Mega Horn, please. Oh my gosh, he's gonna heal. No, he's not gonna heal. What the hell? Okay, alright. So Porygon 2 is out of the way. What the hell? Why wouldn't you heal? Alright, last Pokemon's a Clink. Oh my gosh, my Pokemon are kind of beat up, so we're just gonna stay in, I guess. We're gonna go for the Mega Horn, get rid of this thing, hopefully. Okay, one more Thunder Wave, that's fine. You know, I don't have a problem with that. We're gonna go for one more Mega Horn. Gear Grind. Whoo! No! Oh my god. What the hell, man? We almost lost our Absol, and we've defeated Colress. Oh my gosh, that was a close battle. Alright, so Colress, you are no pushover, buddy. But we get TMO3, which is Psycho Shock. Psyshock, not Psycho Shock. What the hell is Psycho Shot? Alright, so Colress is going to make his way out of here, so that is pretty cool. Alright, so our Pokemon are really beat up, so I got to be careful not to run into too many battles, but I think I'm actually going to heal up. We're going to go for a couple of Super Potions real quick. Because our Pokemon are kind of beat up, like I said. So let's give you one, and let's give Majin Buu one. Alright, and we do have a Burn Heal, so that is nice. That is coming in clutch. Unfortunately, I don't have any Paralyzed Heals, so we're going to just lead off with Majin Buu, I guess. So let's put Majin Buu up in front, and let's make our way inside these houses. Let's see what these houses has to offer us. I don't think they give us anything too special, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we get like an HM move somewhere. Maybe, I'm not too sure. I think we get strength pretty soon, but I don't know if it's here or in Nimbasa. I think it's in Nimbasa City, but we'll see. Alright, so nothing too interesting in this house, so let's make our way out of here. I think what I'm gonna do is just save this whole area for like the grinding montage, because this is such a huge area. Like, you guys do not understand how many trainers there are, and it's just like, it's gonna take like an hour for me to get through this place. So I think I'm going to save this for the grinding montage. I just want to get some encounters. And actually, in this house, I do believe we get the TM for Dig. And this could come in clutch. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, this lady actually heals up our Pokemon. So that is nice. You can heal up our Pokemon. So thank you, kind lady. Alright, so I'm going to get my encounter for this place, because I want to get some new Pokemon and stuff like that. So we are in Desert Resort. This is a brand new area, of course, so we can catch a brand new Pokemon. I'm going to try not to run into so many trainers, but our first encounter is a Rufflet at level 24. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, so we are going to go for the Stomp real quick. Wing attack, that's fine. We're going to go for Stomp, and okay, we didn't kill it. Alright, so we're going to go for a Great Ball, because Great Balls are nice. So let's go for a Great Ball, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. We caught Rufflet, which is nice. Alright, so we have Rufflet in the party, but it's going to get swapped out for an egg. So we have 2 Pokemon we can swap out for an egg. So the end of the episode is going to be quite long. So let's make our way inside here. This is still Desert Resort, but I know there's like not like a cave, but like, what is it? Like a castle, I do believe that's what it's called. But I'm going to spray a Super Repel real quick. Alright, so we have a Super Repel up, and we find a Deep Sea Scale. Alright, that's nice, that's nice. Alright, so let's make our way over here, and I'm gonna try not to battle you. Okay, we avoided you. Alright, so this is, inside here, this is a brand new area. This is Relic Castle, so this is a brand new area, of course, so we can catch a brand new Pokemon. So let's see what we find. Oh god, I have a Repel up. Duh. Alright, come on. Come on, Repel. Run out, run out, run out, run out. Oh, let's not spray another one. Alright, so our encounter is going to be a Chingling. Alright, level 22, so that's not bad. That is not bad at all. So let's throw a Quick Ball. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Quick Ball. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We caught Chingling, which is nice. Alright, so we have a lot, like, we have 3 eggs, and I know in Nimbasa City there are a couple of routes we can get encounters, so we're probably going to have 5 or 6 hatches, so that is going to be nice. Hopefully they are legal and stuff, so that way I don't have to deal with, like, you know, re-rolling and stuff. But hopefully, let's not think negative. Let's not think negative. Alright, I'm trying not to battle anyone, because I'm going to save this part for the grinding montage as well. So the grinding montage is definitely going to be huge, you guys. So alright, so we got our encounter for Desert Resort, Relic Castle, and Route 4, right? Yeah, we got our encounter for Route 4, so that is nice. So let's make our way over here, and we're going to get out of here, and we're going to make our way up north. And I know there's no trainer, so we're going to make our way inside here, and I do believe this leads us to Nimbasa City. And, oh crap, it's this thing. I don't understand the point of this, to be honest with you. You know, it's like you become like a CEO or something. I'm not too sure, but this is like how to build your own business. I'm not too sure. I need to shut up. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we become like a manager or something, but we need to come up with a phrase. So we're going to say, Night Slash, I guess. I don't know. That's what I always say in my outro, you know. Night Slash, the like button. That doesn't fit. So we're just gonna name it Night. Alright, so I'm just gonna speed this up, and we're gonna say Supra. Because, you know, Supra, you know what, I don't care if it's all lowercase. You know what, Supra, you're not that important. I'm just kidding, Supra, I love you. Alright, Supra, there we go. And his assistant's gonna be like, we gotta go, we got an appointment. Alright, so off you go. And I think these are our apprentice, I'm pretty sure. How should we address you? Or call us Daddy, even though... Oh, Tony Daddy. Who's your daddy? Tony Daddy here. Alright, so there we go. I'm such a bad friend. Alright, so let's make our way out of here. And we're just gonna make our way through this tall, like, not tall, but like this long building. But we are out, and we are in Nimbasa City, you guys. So there's nothing too interesting. Well, I shouldn't say that. There is a lot to do here, but I'm going to make our way over here because there are a couple of routes we can go to real quick. And dude, the grinding montage is gonna be such a huge grinding montage. Like, it's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to run into so many trainers. So this is a brand new area, of course, so we can catch a brand new Pokemon. And up here is the Lost Lone Forest as well. So we are gonna get a lot of egg hatches. So that is going to be nice. Hopefully you guys don't mind that too much, because, you know, I'm hatching your eggs. So Lost Lone Forest, our encounter is going to be a Combee at level 24. Alright, so not too bad. You know, our like, the eggs are going to be really nicely leveled, so that is going to be nice. So we're going to throw a quick ball real quick. And 1, 2, 3. There we go. We caught Combee, which is nice. Alright, so Combee is going to get thrown in the party, which is nice. Alright. No, not in the party. It's going to be in the PC. What am I saying? Okay, so Route 16. We still have to get our encounter here. So let's see if I don't run into... Okay, there we go. So let's see. Can we get something, please? Alright, our encounter for Route 16 is going to be a Gothita. Alright, level 24 as well, so not too bad, you guys. Hopefully we can catch some powerful Pokemon that I can throw on the team. I think I want a full team of 6 now. I think we're far into the game where we can have a full team of 6. So, I don't know, but we gotta see what we hatch, though, because I don't want to throw just random Pokemon. Like I said, you guys, I think I touched this on last episode. I want to make a team that, is, like I want to build a team that can get me through this lock, basically, because later on in this game, this game will not be a pushover, because it's gonna be a hard game. I'm telling you guys this right now. Like, I think once we pass the 5th gym, that's when it starts to get a little bit difficult. But Nimbasa City, we'll definitely explore everything in Nimbasa City next episode. But let's go inside here, and we are gonna probably spend the next like 5 or 10 minutes hatching eggs. So that is how we're gonna end off today's episode, you guys. So let's heal up our Pokemon real quick. And I gotta get my phone real quick so I can write down what we, like, the levels and stuff. So let's see. Alright, so we have... Okay, I did level these off screen as well. So Chingling, you're gonna come over here. And Combee. So we have a total of 5 eggs to hatch, you guys. So that is going to be insane. Alright, so we do have 2 Pokemon in the party. So let me get my phone real quick so we can write this down. So we can write down the levels and stuff so I can level them off screen. Okay, so Darumaka is level 19. So let me write this down real quick. Alright, so we have that down. So I gotta make sure I have Cerebi open as well. This is so unprofessional, you guys. This is like where I wish I had like double screens, but I don't. So let's see, what box are we at? I think we're back to box number 1. I do believe. No, we're up to box 2. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have Rock Lee holding a nugget. Okay, so Rock Lee, let me write this down. Rock Lee, hopefully you are legal, buddy. You do sound promising. So next up is going to be Rufflet, level 24. So this is going to be hopefully a powerful egg. So let's go to box 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Fab holding a lucky egg. Okay, so Fab is going to be level 24. So let's see. Hopefully they are legal, you guys. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. They sound promising. They definitely do sound promising. So let's see. Okay, Rock Lee is first. I hope this is legal, you guys. You guys do not understand. I need some power on the team, you guys. I need some power. So Rock Lee is going to be a... Oh, no way. It's a Chimchar. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I am happy. I am so freaking happy. We have Rock Lee, the Chimchar, a fire type. Definitely, we do need a fire type. Now, I do not know if I want to throw this thing on the team or not, because I do have a decision to make, because we still have 4 more eggs to hatch. So, I don't know. This could definitely be a good Pokemon. So, Rock Lee, hopefully you are legal, buddy. If you are, I will be so happy. So, Rock Lee, okay, Mild Nature, Iron Fist, Blaze Kick, Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Low Kick. That does sound legal, but we are going to double check because, you know, we got to be fair and stuff and check if it's legal. So let's hit the search button real quick. It does sound legal, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to double check. So Chimchar. Alright, we are playing 5th gen, so we're going to search up the 5th gen thingy. But it's holding a nugget too, so that's kind of weird. Okay, so Scratch, Leer, no, you don't have any of that. So the egg moves, they're all egg moves. Okay, so Fire Punch is legal, Thunder Punch is legal. Blaze Kick is legal, and Low Kick is illegal. Alright, so Chimchar is legal, you guys, so that is nice. We have a powerful Chimchar. Okay, so next up is going to be Fab, I do believe. So this thing is going to be level 24 when I level it off screen. So we'll see. Fab is going to be a... What is Fab going to be? A Mudkip. You guys are crazy. Holy crap. We hatched 2 starter Pokemon. Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Now, I got to make sure this thing is legal, of course. So, hopefully this thing is legal. Please don't break my heart. Please, please. Okay, Avalanche, Bite, Mud Bomb, and Stomp. Oh, that Avalanche move. I don't know if that's legal. Oh, God. I'm on 3rd gen. I need to look up 5th gen. Oh, Avalanche. I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if that's legal. Okay, so they're all egg moves, it seems like. So let's see. Mud Bomb, Avalanche, Stomp. Okay, so I need to find Bite. Where's Bite? Bite. Alright, so this thing is legal. Wow. Alright, you guys. So 2 Pokemon that are legal. They will be leveled off screen, you guys. Don't worry, don't worry. I will level them off screen. Okay, so let's put these Pokemon in the PC. I don't know why, like, I stopped there for a second. So Rock Lee, we'll just put them there, and we'll put Mudkip there as well. They will be leveled off screen, you guys. Don't worry, like I said. Okay, so we have 3 more eggs to hatch, you guys. So we have Chingling here, and we have Combee here that we have to swap out for an egg. So we are gonna go to box number, I think we left off at box 3. No, yeah, we're at box 4 now. Okay, so Chingling. Oh God, can I please stop failing? Okay, so Chingling, level 22. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it is going to be Niagara. I gotta write this down. Okay, this thing sounds promising. I don't know how do you say that. How do you say that? Niagara. I gotta spell this right. I don't know. Like, my phone is acting up. Stupid autocorrect, man. I hate this. I hate autocorrect sometimes. Okay, level 22. So let's see what this thing is going to be after we swap out the Combee egg as well. So let's go back to box number 1. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and it is going to be Sparky holding a light ball. Okay, so Sparky is going to be level 24. Level 24. Alright. So first up is this weird name that I cannot pronounce for my life. Okay, so let's see. What is this thing going to be? What is this thing going to be, you guys? I have no idea, but we're going to find out. We're going to find out. So this thing is going to be a... It's going to be a Eevee. Okay. We don't have an Eevee yet. That's nice. That's nice. I'm not going to complain. You know, Eevee can evolve into something powerful. Alright, so... I don't know what you want me to evolve this thing. That's the thing. Like, you guys didn't send me a stone or anything. And I'm just checking my phone. How do you spell this? All right. So I don't know what this thing is going to turn out. Maybe the stats will tell us. I'm not too sure, but we're gonna check out Eevee's movesets real quick. So let's see. Eevee has Tackle, Curse, Synchronize, and Yawn. Oh, the Synchronize seems a little bit fishy, but we'll see. Okay, so Tackle is legal. Of course, Tackle is legal. What the hell? All right. Let's see. Curse. I don't see Curse. I don't see Curse. I do not. Synchronize is legal. Okay. Yawn is legal. And Curse is legal. Okay. I've never seen that before, but you know what? It's legal, so that's fine. Okay, so Sparky is up next. So let's see what Sparky is. It's gonna be an electric type, so maybe we'll. No, I forgot. We have freaking Plusle that on the team. So, whoops. All right, so this thing's gonna be a Pichu. It's a Pichu. Nice. All right, so we have Pichu. We can definitely have as backup. All right, so we're gonna name this thing Sparky. So let me know, you guys, if I did hatch your egg in today's episode. I would love to know in the comment section down below. So we have Sparky. All right, so oh god, I suck at spelling. All right, so we have Sparky. All right, so we got to make sure this thing is legal, and then we have one more egg to hatch, and then we'll end off today's episode. So Sparky has Volt Tackle, Thunder Punch, Fake Out, and Wish. Okay, so it does sound legal, but it doesn't hurt to check. Okay, so we have Volt Tackle, Thunder Punch, Fake Out, and Wish. Okay, so it's legal. All right, you guys. So 4 eggs that we've hatched are legal, so that is nice. Okay, so we have one more egg to hatch, you guys, and then we're gonna end off today's episode. So I do apologize. This does take a little bit, you guys, but it's all right. It never hurts to make sure that these eggs are legal. So I think the Eevee is supposed to be a Glaceon because it's holding a Never Melt Ice. So it's supposed to be a Glaceon. Alright, so Gothita, level 24, this egg is going to be. So let's go to box number, I believe we're up to box number 2. So, alright, Gothita. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Aqualad. Aqualad, yeah. Wow. I am so bad with freaking names. Okay, so Aqualad's gonna be level 24, so we'll see what this thing is going to be. Alright, so Aqualad, what are you gonna be, buddy? What are you gonna be? Aqualad sounds promising, but we'll see. Aqualad is going to be a... It's gonna be a... Tortuga. Okay. Tortuga. So we did hatch a couple of water types, so that is nice. That is nice. We definitely have some backups for water types, which is nice. Alright, so we have Aqualad. So there we go. So we're gonna check out this little guy's movesets, and if it's legal, that'll be nice. So Aqualad, Water and Rock, Knockoff, Water Pulse, Rock Throw, and Body Slam. Knockoff is the only thing that is worrying me that it's not legal, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's go down to the egg moves. Okay, so Knockoff is legal, Water Pulse is legal, Rock Throw is legal, and Body Slam is legal. Alright, so this egg is legal, you guys. So I will level up the Pokemon we did hatch today's episode off screen. So that is going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we're going to explore Nimbasa City. I don't think we're going to challenge the gym until the episode after that. So that gives us a little bit of a break, you know, because we have been challenging like the first 3 gyms in like consecutive episodes. So that gives us a little break to know to relax. Oh my gosh, I cannot talk. But that is going to be it. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Make sure you guys slash that like button. You guys don't forget to answer the question of the day. You guys have been amazing with the support so far with this Egglocke series, so thank you guys so much. Anyways, I've been NightCrow. I'm gonna fly to here. Peace.